EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Ain't with my type activity, so don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I seen, send them on. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and them teammates for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I need that.
Ready to go.
They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Down at his 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Williams. He throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dillon.
Penetration is the key to run defense. To stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
All my people now. Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whatever, I got your money up.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Makes it 3rd down.
3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
Ready, set. Axel, volunteer. Yes. Vegas.
Working out of a gun. Here's Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the Hall of Famer, Darrelle Revis.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They probably identified what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll go again with Genty. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Roquan Smith beyond the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Back to throw.
the 37-yard line.
That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Now Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And a good run there. Gonna get him to the ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Keep it on the ground with Genty. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 8-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
Kansas City
They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Genty. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
This time they'll look to throw. This one is pulled in on the feet and bounds. Yes! Travis Kelce. Touchdown Chiefs. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there. Hard to shoot.
So they decided to put the ball in the air to combine on this 2-point try. Execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun. Here's another ball that's intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally, when you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Already here, they're audible to something else. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. 23 yards on the play.
First down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was the tight end. Scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a great play there. 36 yards. And the Cowboys need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
The score, Cowboys 7, Bears nothing.
Kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Working out of the gun, Williams. They'll find the middle here. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
To throw, Williams. It's ready to ball. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And We came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Working in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 32.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3 and out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
What is up?
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
13 yards.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Williams. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he's got it. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Bears, Buffalo! Bears, what is up? Just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit. Found the perfect play call. Quarterback ready to pass as soon as the target came through. He's got it. Hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Now Hunt on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look at repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get this out past the 25 before he's out of bounds. As he turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got a more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's able to take the